point, right? Saber, right, is we're now, hey, we could have called a flex 7 bracket. But you know what? Every time that they're FIB this week, they've been 90% run, right? And all we've done is check coverages and check this, been playing on our heels. We're not creating any negative yardage plays, right? So Saber is a pressure FIB check, right? So pressure didn't have to be called. We pair them with some certain pressures, but we tag this the coverages. Again, the trigger for it is the star into the boundary, right? So all it is star sting. Right. So again, it's just a strong sting. You're getting a bear, right? Sending the nickel, playing 3 under 3 deep, right? Match, carry, deliver. So it's very simple, but what we do it for, right, is we're getting so much rocket motion, right? We're still ahead of it, but then we're getting zone coming back. We're getting counter coming back. And now we're timing it up and we're sending that guy. And we're right in the face of it. So while we do this, right, is essentially for, hey, they're motioning to the field. Right, boom, and all it is I can't either run the same shit, but they're running the ball. Why? Because the reports tell us they are. We watched the tape. So then now, hey, we're checking Saber. So now this is tight left, sting left. So now we got an overload coming in from the boundary. Is zone cut, right? Play side backer, right? Shuffle stack, right? Invite it, fall back. Now you can still create negative yardage plays by FIB. I think that was the big study for me on a lot of people. Whether it being unbalanced, our formation to the boundary, I felt like it got them out of all their pressures. And so I wanted the luxury within the package to be able to have tags to get us into pressures, right? With a star into the boundary, whether it's coming from the boundary, whether it's coming to the field, right? Same as go through your adjustments, right? And all that. But that way they can't break down, hey, every time the star goes in the boundary, it's either 4 under 3 deep or it's 2 trap. You ain't getting no damn pressure. You're going to see it every snap, right? So having the luxury to be, hey, this is the pressure from the boundary. This is the pressure from the field. We're going to work it all week. This is all they're doing out of it, right? And this is why we're going to do it. So Saber, star sting. Once it's on for the down. Safeties will work to spin on this, as you see, right? So stars never got to work to the field, right? Just blitzing the bear, right? Shovel stack is the backers, right? Very easy, right? So same as, right? Here's the near set, backs away. There's the motion, right? Same thing, zone cut. So now we're working into the zone, which I like that much better, right, then going with it. Now you get them skydash free, right? They see it. Obviously, they take the now, right? But again, least percentage throwing football, right? We get them out of what they wanted to do, right? Long foul ball. So I think, again, this goes back to, from a game plan standpoint, right, what they're doing, right? And then you got in your system coverage, split safety, 1 high. You got in your system, right, pressure, field, and boundary, right, that you can get into, right, whether you have a coverage call or you have a pressure call, right? And they ain't doing nothing new. You already have all these in your package somewhere, some way. It's just package them with it. And there's a lot of calls that you don't need a package. Hey, coach, adjust out versus FIB, adjust out versus great. Run them. That's good. But you got certain ones that don't. And those are the things for us that I felt like we've gotten away from giving up big explosive plays because we got all guys on the same page and they're used to doing it. So same thing, 3x1, as long as there's a C area player, is star go, right? The only way it's not star go, right, gets a 3 open. So this would be tight right, sting right. Go, you're getting them a trigger, you're getting a pull throw, right? 3-yard window, make them completed, right? But you're having some pressure in the face based on boundary run game and the RPO scheme, right? That we tag to it, all right? And then the only change up on that, right? Like we said, hey, 3 open. This will always look like Steeler versus 3 open. Then you got the pressure off of it, right? Slanting back to the field. We'll get speedo to the field, right? You gain the extra half a guy, right? And obviously you closing the weak side and then coming out the roof with the cheap player. So.